Ah! You know, I'm so happy I'm not friends with fat people. Could you imagine? You just look at someone and they're fat and you have to like be friendly with them. But anyways, I got a car yesterday. It's a Kia Rio sedan 2020 and we got a free gift. XP tow 30 minutes. Oh hell yeah. Of course we got the weed bundles, but you can't say anything bad on voice chat. Atlanta Phase charging me $12 and you get nothing meaningful. The only cool thing you get is this camo and this calling card. But yesterday we got a shit ton of leaks for Black Ops 6. I'm sorry, Black Ops 7. So you got to take these leaks with like a very tiny grain of salt, like tiny little Asian PP grain of salt, because we don't really know like anything about the leaker that got this information other than they went to a focus group supposedly and they play tested it. A lot of this stuff is just repeated information we already know. So the campaign's going to take place in 2035. Also going to have some open world missions based in Avalon, which I don't know why they're doing that open world bullshit again, because they tried that in Modern Warfare 3 and that didn't really go over too well. But it might be better this time. Now, I hate to be the guy to hate on Call of Duty for trying to do something different. You fucking bitch. You were just fucking waiting for me. You can also play the campaign with 4 players, like a co-op campaign, which I don't know the last time you've been able to do co-op on a campaign. And another thing we heard previously is that there's going to be omni movement returning and wall running. Seems to be a common thing we hear among Black Ops 7. What? Which kind of excites me because, like, it's been long enough. I think it's time we go back to some advanced movement. And for zombies, Primus is going to be returning. That's also something we've heard in the past. I don't know how they do the voice acting for Takio. They'd probably have to replace him because the voice actor had a stroke, unfortunately, and he can't really voice act anymore. Now, this is also something we've been hearing pretty much for years now. We've always heard, oh, they're going to remake Transit, which is what we're hearing again. We're hearing we're going to have a Transit remake, which, look, I'm not even going to believe it because I've been hearing it for years now, since like Black Ops Cold War. I'm just gonna wait. I'm not even gonna get my hopes up. I wonder how they would do it though. I hope they would make it kind of like in the dark ether. I think you have great opportunity with that. I hope there's no like fog or lava bullshit. And we're also hearing there might be a difficulty like toggle setting, which if they do it, it better not be like Black Ops 4 where it's just overdone. I would want the standard mode where there's salvage, armor, no perk limit, whatever, loadouts, and a classic mode. Nothing complicated, just 2 modes, classic and, you know, the standard mode. And we're also hearing this one actually interests me a lot. Potentially coming is a wonder vehicle, kind of like Wonder Weapon, but a vehicle, which I wonder if that's going to come to round based or just the outbreak mode, because we're also hearing we're going to get outbreak, which we've heard that from other people as well, more reliable leakers, so I do believe that's coming as well. But the wonder vehicle really interests me. Overall, I am more excited for outbreak to come back. I didn't like it at first because it felt like it took away from round base. What did happen in Black Ops Cold War, you guys remember the gap between Marauder Toten and Firebase Z was like 5 months because they're focusing too much on outbreak. It sounds like that might not be an issue based off leaks we're hearing about Black Ops 7 and how these maps could play out. What the hell did I just do? We're also hearing there might be a 32v32 mode coming, which I'd rather them focus more on 6v6, especially with the map pool in Black Ops 6. Like they really did. It feels like they really didn't try hard enough on 6v6. But it might be better for the next game because we're going to get a lot of remakes, it looks like, which I know people are kind of tired of getting remakes, but I think it's fine as long as they play nicely. But there might be a twist. Some of these map remakes might be set in like futuristic Japan, which I think is going to have something to do with the campaign, and it's looking like progression's gonna carry over, which I wonder how that's gonna look. Is it gonna do that with levels? I hope not. I hope you get reset for prestige, because the big part of, you know, grinding a new Call of Duty when it comes out is the master prestige race. Okay, apparently I pulled a short bus moment and I forgot to record an outro again. This is like what, the second time it's happened this month? But yeah, what do y'all think about these leaks? If they're true, it all sounds pretty good, but it could all be BS, so just take it with a little grain of salt, little Chinese PP grain of salt, as I said. But yeah, that's about it.